Dear friends, this is Dr. M. Alexander from MAG TNPSC Academy. Let us discuss key current affairs for November 27th, 2024. The Supreme Court dismissed a petition seeking the reintroduction of the ballot paper system in elections, stating when there is a victory, there are no issues with electronic voting machines, but when there is a loss, allegations of tampering arise. EVMs were introduced in India during the late 1990s, notably in the 2001 state assembly elections in Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Puducherry, and West Bengal. EVMs were used in all constituencies, replacing the traditional ballot paper system. Subsequently, in the 2004 Lok Sabha elections, EVMs were used nationwide across all 543 constituencies for the first time. Since then, elections in India have been conducted exclusively using EVMs, effectively phasing out the ballot paper system. In Uttar Pradesh, for the first time, robots will be used in firefighting operations during the world's largest spiritual event, the Kumbh Mela, scheduled to take place next year. The Kumbh Mela is a major religious gathering held once every 12 years at the confluence of Ganges, Yamuna, and Saraswati rivers in Prayagraj. This event attracts millions of devotees and pilgrims from across the world. A deep depression that has formed in the Bay of Bengal is expected to intensify further into a cyclone. This cyclone has been named Benjal. Sri Lanka's new leader, Anurakumara Tissanayake. People of all ethnicities have placed their trust in the National People's Power coalition and voted for us. There is no room for racism or religious extremism in Sri Lanka anymore, declared Sri Lanka's newly elected president Anurakumara Tissanayake during his first parliamentary address. His statement has instilled new hope in the country. In the presidential election held on September 21st, Tissanayake achieved a surprising victory, defeating long-standing political leaders such as Ranil Wickremesinghe, Mahinda Rajapakse, and Sajid Premadasa. This significant change comes in the wake of the severe economic crisis that gripped Sri Lanka post COVID-19, leading to massive public protests in 2022. These protests resulted in the removal of then President Gotabaya Rajapakse from power. The NPP coalition, led by Tissanayaka's Janata Vimukti Peramuna, played a pivotal role in organizing the 2022 protest. As a result of this public movement, the November 14 parliamentary elections saw the NPP alliance win an unprecedented 159 out of 225 seats, marking a historic achievement in Sri Lanka's electoral history. This is the first time since the introduction of the proportional representation system that a coalition has secured a two-thirds majority. The NPP coalition also achieved unexpected victories in regions with significant Tamil, Hill Country Tamil, and Muslim populations. In the northern and eastern provinces, where Tamils are the majority, and NPP won 12 out of 28 seats, including 3 of the 6 seats in Jaffna. This marks the first time a non-Tamil party has won Jaffna, a traditional Tamil stronghold. In districts with large Muslim populations such as Ambara and Trigonamale, the NPP also gained significant support. Despite securing only 15% of the votes in Tamil majority areas during the presidential election, Anurakumara has managed to build some trust among Tamils within 2 months. However, it is noteworthy that His party, the JVP, had historically opposed power sharing with Tamils. The JVP's history includes armed uprisings against the Sri Lankan government in 1971 and 1987. The party abandoned its armed struggle in 1994 and transitioned to democratic politics. Anil Kumara Tissanayaga's leadership now marks a new chapter in Sri Lanka's political landscape, bringing a mix of hope and cautious optimism across the nation. The Supreme Court has directed the central government to file a status report within 2 weeks in a case filed by the Tamil Nadu government seeking the formation of a separate tribunal regarding the distribution of water from the Palar River, also known as Tiruvannamalai River. In July, massive landslides in Wayanadu caused numerous houses to be buried, resulting in the loss of over 200 lives. The Kerala government requested that the landslide be declared a national disaster and sought special financial aid for relief efforts. However, the central government responded by stating that there is no provision under the current guideline to declare any disaster, including the Wayanadi landslide, as a national disaster. The central government further mentioned that adequate funds for relief operations are available under the State Disaster Management Fund. President Draupadi Murmu emphasized that it is the responsibility of the three pillars of democracy administration, parliament, and judiciary to work together to improve the lives of ordinary people. She further proudly stated that the Indian Constitution is a living and progressive document. The Indian Constitution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on November 26, 1949 and came into force on January 26, 1950. To mark the 75th anniversary of the Constituent's adoption, a special joint session of both houses of parliament was held on November 26th in the central hall of the old parliament building, which was formerly the Constituent Assembly. The event was planned under the theme Our Constitution, Our Pride as part of a year long celebration. During the occasion, Sanskrit and Maithili language editions of the Constitution, as well as two books titled Making of the Constitution a Perspective and The Making of Glorious Journey of the Constitution, were released. In her address, President Murmu highlighted the contributions of key figures such as Rajendra Prasad, the chairman of the Constituent Assembly, B.R. Ambedkar, the chairman of the drafting committee, B.N. Rao, the constitutional advisor, and H.P.R. Iyengar, the secretary of the Constituent Assembly. It is noteworthy that Constitution Day has been celebrated annually since 2015 on November 26th, the day the Constitution was adopted. On the occasion of the 75th anniversary of the Indian Constitution, in the speech delivered by President Draupadi Murmu to the members of the both houses of parliament, the words socialist and secular were reportedly not mentioned. This omission has been criticized by the DMK leader in the Lok Sabha, T.R. Balu, who raised the issue and accused the speech of overlooking these important terms. The Secretary of Financial Services, M. Nagaraju, has stated that public sector banks will introduce new schemes over the next 3 to 4 months to boost loan growth. He further remarked, digital frauds pose a significant threat to the stability of the financial sector, and banks need to focus on addressing this challenge. The Banking Sector Amendment Bill, introduced during the monsoon session of Parliament, is expected to be enacted in the current winter session. The aim of the bill is to bring amendments to the regulatory framework for banks. India is the third largest country in the world when it comes to starting startups, and the government is making several efforts to ease the process of doing business. The government is also taking steps to create a conducive environment for financial service institutions. Major opportunities are expected to arise in the sector through initiatives like the Prime Minister's Insurance Scheme and the Atal Pension Yojana. India's milk production has reached an all-time high of 23.93 crore tons in the 2023-24 financial year, marking a significant milestone. In honor of Verghese Kurian, known as the father of the White Revolution, the central government celebrates National Milk Day every year on November 26th to recognize his contributions to India's dairy industry. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin inaugurated tourism sites upgraded at a cost of 27.34 crore for public use. For example, the Hokkainakal Falls area in Dharmaburi district has been fully developed into a comprehensive tourist destination. Additionally, other locations that have been enhanced included Vattalmalai area, Kolli Hills in Namakkal district, Andipalayam Lake in Tirupur district, Muttam Beach in Kanyakumari district, Andiyur Lake in Erode district, Harithra River Temple Tank in Tiruvarur district. These developments aim to boost tourism and improve public amenities in this region. The Ministry of Tourism has announced that measures are being taken to upgrade a total of 29 locations, including 8 Navagraha temples in Tamil Nadu. This initiative is part of the Prasad, that is Pilgrimage, Regeneration and Spiritual Heritage Augmentation Drive scheme, which focuses on the prevention of religious and spiritual traditions. As part of this, the following temples and other respective locations will be developed: Tingalur Kailasanatha Temple, Alangudi Guru Bhagavan Temple, Tirunageswaram Sri Naganatha Temple, Tirumangalakudi Sri Suryanar Temple, Kanjanur Sri Agnishwara Temple, Mailadurai Sri Vaidishwaran Temple, Keela Perumpalam Sri Naganatha Swami Temple, Tiruvengada Svedarniya Ishwara Temple. This development effort aims to enhance the facilities at these sacred locations, contributing to spiritual tourism and heritage prevention in Tamil Nadu. The public sector bank Repco Bank has provided an interest amount of rupees 1.78 crore as an equity investment to the Tamil Nadu government for investments made in their bank. This year marked the celebration of the 70th birth anniversary of Tamil Eelam Liberation Tigers leader V. Prabhakaran. The Periyar Award for Social Justice is presented to honor individuals who strive for social justice. The recipient of this award is selected by the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. The Tamil Nadu government's Kabir Puraskar Award is presented annually by the Chief Minister during the Republic Day celebrations. This award recognizes individuals who display exceptional bravery and fortitude in protecting the lives and property of the people from other castes, communities, or classes during communal riots or ongoing violence. It is given to those who have performed significant acts of courage and selflessness, making a visible impact by safeguarding others and their belongings amidst such challenging circumstances. The revered figure known as the father of Tamil is Maraimalai Adigal. To prevent sexual violence against school students, toll-free helpline numbers 14417 and 1098 are available. It is noteworthy that a helpline number 181 is also in operation for teachers through the Department of Social Welfare to raise awareness and address related issues. The two-day mega auction for the 2025 IPL season has concluded. This auction was held in the city of Jeddah, United Arab Emirates. A total of rupees 639.15 crore was spent during this auction. The central government has decided to provide free permanent account number, that is PAN, cards for cards with a QR code under a new initiative. A meeting of the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, chaired by Prime Minister Modi in Delhi, approved the PAN 2.0 scheme worth, that is 1,435 crore, to overhaul the current PAN card distribution system. This new system will involve technological assistance to transform services for both PAN and TAN. TAN represents for tax deduction and collection account number, aiming to streamline tax payment processes. The goal is to use a unified identification document across all government digital services. The scheme will provide free PAN cards with a QR code to make the tax paying processes faster and easier, while ensuring a focus on data security. Currently, 78 crore PAN cards have been issued in the country, with 98% of them being for individuals. During the protests organized by supporters of Imran Khan, the former Prime Minister of Pakistan, urging for his release from prison, violence broke out. The clashes resulted in the death of six security personnel. These protests have been fueled by the demand for Imran Khan's release, who is currently imprisoned. The President-elect of the United States, Donald Trump, has announced that in an effort to prevent illegal immigration and drug trafficking into the US, he will impose additional tariffs. Specifically, he plans to levy a 25% import duty on Canada, Mexico, and other countries, while imposing a 10% tariff on China. This move is aimed at curbing illegal activities entering the country. Head of President Draupadi Murmu's visit to Udagai in the Nilgiri district, a security rehearsal was conducted from the Theatrical helicopter pad to the governor's residence in the Udagai and the Wellington Military Training College. This rehearsal was part of the preparations for her visit to ensure smooth security and logistics. Thank you.